Yeah, just to hold off for a little bit longer. Let's see, this thing never works. Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Rich. That's my name. I'm not. Let's see, I'm from Virginia. That's a low bar, thank you. That sure sounded less racist like a month or so ago, didn't it? It feels like it should be the golden age for being black, by the way, and it just isn't working out that way. And as a history major, I say it for a reason, this golden age thing, because not so much from that, but from what cartoons have taught us, like the Flintstones, for example, right? It showed us very clearly that black people had not yet been invented back then. But if you fast forward into the future and you see there's nobody of color on the Jetsons, something happens between now and then where we become extinct. So I feel like this really needs to be the post-slavery, pre-eradication sweet spot. And yet, we just wrapped up Black History Month, right? Peak black time, with the First Lady of Virginia, my state, handing out cotton to visiting black children in the governor's mansion. Cotton. And here's the thing, she's not the most racist person in that marriage. Right? I mean, Governor Blackface takes that prize. I will say this. Say what you will about Governor Northam. You can say a lot of things, but he's right about one thing. This shoe polish is impossible to get off. JK, I'm black. All right, so let's talk about the blackface thing, people. What's happening? Exactly. Like, I feel like I have to go through all my yearbooks now, get a hold of them, write actual complexion under every picture, just to clear that up. My goodness. And then my friends, like, apparently there were a lot of blackface parties going on back in the 80s and 90s, and no one invited me for some reason. But, you know, odds are somebody I know did that. I don't think anyone of my friends here tonight, well there's one guy, but I'm not going to digress and stay away from him. But, you know, I kind of want to know, and I'm trying to figure out how do we shake this out, and it dawned on me, right? Do you remember in, like, last year on Facebook when people were posting pictures of themselves without makeup? So brave. What if, hear me out, what if we just cleared the air and have one day where everyone's allowed to post, like, make your profile picture your one momentary lapse in judgment, right? On blackface, right? It's kind of like The Purge, but for dumbasses. Oh, God, we could call it face black, right? How good is that? So anyway, I'm just a dumb dad guy. I live over in Virginia, like I said, just across the river over in Amazon, Virginia. Arlington, sorry. Name change, not yet official. It's coming, don't worry. And a big Saturday for me anymore pretty much consists of going to the car wash, right? Don't laugh, that's what it gets to in life. You laugh, yeah, don't you young people, I hate you. But you'll see, it's a great thing. Like, I love to go to Mr. Wash, and the best part of Mr. Wash is when your car comes out of the wash itself, like a dozen workers descend upon it, with rags and both. It's the only time 12 people will ever work for me in my life, by the way, so give me the moment. They descend upon a car, they're drying it down the outside and the inside. Like a clown car, they load this thing up, right? They're all inside and dried up, and you get the big wave, you hop in your car, you drive off, your car feels like it's new again. It's actually a pretty satisfying feeling. So one time this happened to me. I got the wave, I got in my car, and I drove off. And have you ever gone away from the car wash or like a car repair shop and you realize they've left something in the car, right? Like one of those paper mats maybe on the floor, you might find a tool in the back seat. Yeah, they left a lady in my car. A human lady was in my car. I'm curious. I'm driving, I get a couple blocks away, I look at my rearview mirror, and staring back at me is like a 50-year-old Latina woman. She apparently had been drying kind of low. I got the wave. I hop in, because I just want my shiny car, and we're driving down the street together. She speaks no English. I speak no Spanish, so I'm just trying to find some way to communicate, and so I'm reached back to high school, right? Quick side note, probably important to the story, I had kind of a massive crush on my Spanish teacher in high school. She's a bit of a babe, so I'm not apologizing for her, mind you. But, so the only things I'm saying, the only thing I retained were eres muy bonita and te amo. So I'm just yelling at this woman, you're very pretty and I love you. Not good. And to make matters worse, like there's a median the whole way, so I can't do a quick U-turn to get back to this place. I've got to go further away, make this big circuitous track back. And I think it was the combination of like her Mr. Wash disappearing into the horizon behind her, and then me just yelling lustful Spanish phrases from the front seat. And she just starts to sob into her microfiber rag. Like, just like, this is bad. And I'm a nice guy. Present situation, not really telling the story, but I am a nice guy. I want to make this right. I want to take her back where I got her from, right? I'm not looking to take this home. So we're driving along a fairly busy street, and we make eye contact in the mirror. I'm checking on her, and she's locking eyes on me, and I realize her hand's sort of snaking towards the door handle. I realize this woman is so afraid of me, she's willing to tumble out of a moving Mazda on Glebe Road to get away from me. I went to get my car washed. I was not looking to pick up a manslaughter charge on that day. So I just secretly locked the car doors, right? Hey, like a kidnapper might do. And the sound, oh my God, the sound they made that day, it still haunts me. The car never made this noise before or since. But it was the sound like of a dungeon shutting on Game of Thrones. It was like, right away, I heard it, she heard it too, because she stopped sobbing and then she started muttering this phrase over and over again. Which is really weird because it's the only other thing I kind of remember from my high school Spanish, because my Spanish teacher would say this under her breath too, and she's just saying over and over again, El Diablo Negro, El Diablo Negro. Which my Spanish teacher said too, right? So it means, I believe it translates into I love you too. So, no? Mind you now, of course we're hitting every red light on this now eternal journey back to this damn Mr. Wash. And I'm not going to take one of these like yellow-red close calls because I'm not looking for a tense police stop. Well, seriously, driving while black in Virginia is like dangerous enough. Driving while black with kidnapping is like called death by cop. So I'm driving like super cautious, like a guilty person might do. So we finally make our way back around, right? Long route, get back to Mr. Wash. I pull back into Mr. Wash. I unlock the doors as I approach, and she literally doesn't wait for the car to stop. She's out, door shut, she's gone. I don't wait to have a conversation either with the people there. I kind of pull back out into traffic, and I'm on my way. And I get about a couple blocks away again, about where I first met her, and I start getting really bummed out because, I like my car wash. It was a simple pleasure in my life, and now I can't go back there. I'm a man in Virginia without a car wash. I'm a monster. And so I imagine they have like my photo up there, and they're going to recognize me, and then it dawns on me, what if I got some white shoe polish? Thank you, everybody.